Hiya, my name is Stacy Townsend, and let's learn to play better pickleball with Pickler and USA Pickleball.
Hi, I'm Georgia Lyons.
And I'm Frank Cherubino, and we're USA Pickleball members.
Let's talk about the area of the court that everyone tries to avoid, called the transition area, and also known as no man's land.
The transition area is the area of the pickleball court between the non-volley zone and the baseline. This area is aptly named no man's land because it's difficult to win points there, as your opponents are able to hit the pickleball down at your feet. This area is also aptly called the transition area, as it's a space where you transition from the baseline to the preferred space of the kitchen, as most pickleball rallies and points are won when playing at the kitchen line.
Although no man's land is a place on the court to avoid, oftentimes the player or team that does best in this transition area can make the difference between a win or a loss.
To improve in this area of no man's land, try these tips.
Number 1, stay under control. Since most points are won at the non-volley zone line, it's imperative that you work your way there as soon as possible. However, make sure you are moving into the kitchen line under control, which may mean that you are forced to split step in the transition area. This is okay. Pickleball players generally make errors in no man's land because they're trying to move in too quickly. Reduce these errors by moving into the kitchen line under control. Number 2, stay linked with your partner in doubles pickleball. When you are in the transition area, be sure to stay linked with your partner. When you become unlinked with your partner, in other words, you and your partner are at different depths of the pickleball court, then there are more gaps for your opponents to hit winning shots. So stay linked with your partner. Number 3, get low. When in no man's land, it's important to bend your knees and get low. This is especially true when the ball goes high. Your defense and reset skills will improve when getting low and bending your knees. To help you get low, have a slightly wider stance, which will help you feel more stable. Number 4, practice good paddle control. Your paddle should be out in front of your body, as you will not have much time to react to your opponent's shots when in the transition area. Take short backswings and have a loose paddle grip, which will help with control.
Once you're comfortable, take advantage of no man's land.
For instance, you could step back off of the kitchen line in order to buy yourself a fraction more reaction time. If you choose to step back, be sure that you are not moving when your opponents are hitting the pickleball. Remember, moving while hitting will likely result in more unforced errors. So only take advantage of this step back when you have time. And if you choose to step back, be sure to immediately step back into the kitchen line, as your chances of winning the rally increase when you are hugging the kitchen line.
Try these tips to improve your skills in no man's land.
Mastering this transition area will help you get more wins.
If you like this pickleball video, be sure to share it with your pickleball friends and partners, and we'll see you out on the pickleball courts.